Susan Rice throws Obama under the bus with shock confession. As the North Korea situation escalates, the far left is seeking to place blame on President Trump. As Breitbart reports this week, the mainstream media has been creating hysteria, accusing the president of provoking World War III. However, North Korea's now advanced nuclear weapons capabilities have come about as a result of failures by the last three administrations. The Washington Examiner observes that Obama's national security advisor, Susan Rice, has surprisingly admitted that Obama's North Korea policies led to the current dilemma. She went so far as to say, "You can call it a failure. I accept that characterization of the efforts of the United States over the last 2 decades. Tensions between the U.S. and Kim Jong-un's regime are at an all-time high due to North Korea's repeated missile tests. Intelligence suggests that North Korea's missile systems are advancing faster than previously believed. As covered by the Daily Mail, North Korea can now potentially hit Hawaii and Alaska. Kim Jong-un has used this news to put pressure on the U.S., threatening to fire missiles at Guam," ABC News reports. In light of these events, the mainstream media has heavily criticized Trump for perceived provocations, neglecting the fact that his statements of American strength have come in response to North Korean aggression. In the face of North Korea's threat against Guam, President Trump wrote on Twitter, "Military solutions are now fully in place, locked and loaded should North Korea act unwisely. Hopefully, Kim Jong-un will find another path." The president said on Wednesday that if North Korea crossed the line, they would incur fire and fury like the world has never seen, CNN reported. Media pundits on liberal outlets have been critical of Trump's rhetoric. The media, not surprisingly, failed to address that they would consider appropriate rhetoric in the face of a nuclear power threatening a U.S. territory. It's true that past administrations have taken a passive attitude toward North Korea, and those policies have created the present situation. Shockingly, Susan Rice acknowledged that Obama failed to curtail North Korea's nuclear program. By extension, it was also Rice's failure, as she served in the position of National Security Advisor for Obama. Rice spoke very candidly about the end result of the Obama administration's dealings with North Korea, which abided by the precept of strategic patience. The fact of the matter is that despite all of those efforts, the North Korean regime has been able to succeed in progressing with its program, both nuclear and missile. Rice then went on to state that America must now decide how to proceed. However, in a New York Times editorial, Rice called on the Trump administration to learn to live with a nuclear-armed North Korea. The previous 3 presidents took a position of inaction and procrastination with regard to North Korea, leaving the problem to their successors. As Christian News Alerts reported, Trump called for definitive action on North Korea back in 1999. That was before the Kim regime successfully tested its first nuclear weapon, which they built with funds and nuclear technology provided by then-President Bill Clinton. Obama put the problem squarely in Trump's lap. Despite the media's attacks, Trump must now use strength to counteract the threat created by Obama's strategic patience. Yes, but you're going to tell me that President Clinton, Bill Clinton, didn't have anything to do with something? Come on. You know, they made money left and right. They say that they're paying Kim Jong-un, in a sense. They were paying him off through the Obama administration and the Clinton and Carter and whatnot. But you know something? I don't trust it, because anywhere you see a Clinton name, you know they're making money somehow, somewhere, under the table. Believe me. This is very fishy. But again, Susan Rice said that we should learn how to deal with this. Yeah, and so many years, and he hasn't stopped. So he wants to be paid off to stop these nuclear tests. I mean, just like Iran did. I mean, this is sickening at this point. It's sickening. Either Kim Jong-un get in line, or sanctions should be placed, heavy-duty sanctions. But the thing is, I'm not too thrilled with China, because I heard that China said that if the U.S. strikes North Korea, they're going to attack us. Like they're going to, you know, and that's what I don't really understand. And they're sticking up for, in a sense, for Kim Jong-un. So I don't think China is going to put an end to Kim Jong-un. This is a serious situation, folks, and I don't know how they're going to handle it. But at least Susan Rice admitted that they were passing the buck during the three presidents, and she at least stated the truth. But I don't agree with her saying that we should deal with it. I mean, you just can't deal with it at this point. Let us know what you think in the comments below.